Hey, welcome to what should be the last episode, I think, in this series. We're sort of now closing in on the top area where the Tyranids were. We've killed off most of the Adeptus Mechanicus. One more city that we know of, just a level 1 city, so it's not going to be any sort of problem at all to get rid of those. Let's just get rid of these crit hounds. We'll just continue on. They're too slow to get into the fight. They'd be great defensively, but they're just not fantastic in the offense when you're trying to keep up with your armies. Now they're moving up. The one city that they have is back over there, so they'll be protecting that as much as they can.
I am beyond your comprehension.
I don't think we'll see any more of their cities. Oh, did I speak too soon? There's another one over there. Well, I'm going to have to protect this. I'm getting a fair few of those. Get it back to full health. One more will do it. It's only size 4.
Watching. All dynasties shall be united.
This way. Let's do it this as well.
You will pay. I am beyond.
So where the cities were, they've been destroyed. Interesting.
I will break free. Take us to war. We need enemies. Scouring the planet.
These are just transports, so they won't do much damage.
Eradicate all biologicals. By order of our lords. I need new targets. It will be done. A simple task.
Doom Scythe there.
Give us targets. Your request. Ready to eradicate.
So these have been sort of participating in the attacks in the north, just to get rid of the main Adeptus Mechanicus cities. They've just finished that task, and now they're going to be heading back to clean the map. Now the Tyranids are still alive somewhere on the map as well, so we'll have to hunt them down.
The old ways will be preserved. As you request, Overlord.
Alright. You know, they may do some damage in amongst here, I would think. We could lose a unit, depending on what they have down this way. Oh no, we seem to be okay. Yep, no, we're okay.
Speak quickly. Watch your back, Overlord. A pathetic attempt at resistance.
Healed up. It's interesting that they haven't come back out from there at all.
Must destroy.
Just see what sort of scouting we can do over this way. I'll leave that sort of doom scythe on its own. Too much that was out in the front, so I don't want it to be going. Actually, that city is a weak city. It will probably come down in like 2 shots, so I don't think it'll be strong enough to really do damage against this particular unit. So I might as well look. I'll take it into there. Yeah, 3 shots it would take. We'll just keep doing a bit of it. Yeah, it actually still does a bit of damage. Let's just get the health back up.
Direct me to my prey. The old ways must be restored. The old ways must be restored. Eradicate, exterminate, eliminate. Initiating eradication. Your request. All dynasties shall be united.
Okay, so we've got another lake up that way. Just let that one heal up.
You will pay. You dare.
Yeah, there's still crew towns down this way. I'm going to let them be. They can take over whatever they want.
Weapons primed. Send us to the massacre.
We can probably pull enough of this.
All biologicals. Release me. I will fight you every step of the way.
This is all old Tyranid cities that have been destroyed, which is quite interesting to see that, because they stripped the bedrock.
It will be done.
They do a fair bit of damage, you know, like with what they can do. Yeah, okay, they're fighting the Tyranids in the north. That's interesting. So there must still be a Tyranid city back up in here somewhere. What if that's a mistake with them firing from behind but doing the damage in the top? Maybe not.
Watch your back, Overlord.
Still more units this way.
Power overwhelming.
Very close now.
The old ways will be preserved.
Yep, that destroys that city. Now, will this be the end of the Adeptus Mechanicus? There's still some hidden areas above us. I'm not sure about. This is all old bedrock. This is all old Tyranid cities in through here. This is all of their old ground. Fascinating, fascinating.
Release me. Release me. preserved as you request, Overlord. We need enemies. Send us to the massacre. Eradicate all biologicals.
Should be able to get into there or there now. With that one gone, it's still no, it's still there.
Request efficiency above all. The old
Hit that one with.
will be preserved.
That's annoying. Do we have jump? Yeah, jet charge. Yeah, okay, so I can now move into here.
They will be annihilated.
And is this the end of them? Yes, it is. So now we just need to find these Tyranids. They'll still be a pain. This group has been just amazing. I've got to keep on looking to see who's a Night Scythe and who's a Doom Scythe. It's a Night Scythe.
All dynasties shall be united.
It's a Doom Scythe.
Yes, Overlord. Must destroy. Hunting targets. Praetorians. All dynasties shall be united. Your demise aids our redemption. All dynasties shall be united.
So we've only got Tyranids left, I think.
Are watching. The old ways
That will be the end of it.
restored. Give us targets. Hunting targets. You will cage your god. You will
Now I've got no way off, so I'm going to have to come back around this other side,
fight you.
depending on how far up the Tyranids actually are.
The way. My patience wears thin.
These do a lot of damage. More of these do we need? Another couple. Well, the Adeptus Mechanicus have done a good job until we crashed their party. That is Doom Scythe again. I might just pause this now because this is just going to be cleaning up units. It's going to be fairly easy, and I'll pause until we actually find the actual cities of the Tyranids. Here we go. We found them now. This will be the last city. Interesting. These last units that we built are going to be the ones that will probably end up doing the honours. That's a Knight Scythe. I'm going to bring that one down and around, just to pick up infantry in case we need it. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about this, but we've now got, we've just found that last little corner. There we go. That's a big city. 5 Tyrant, we'll definitely go for that one. Don't think I can reach it with anything else. Maybe if I get rid of that, I'll be able to do it. Let's move these across. Yeah, so they were attacking this final city. In fact, the city's okay actually. The city's okay. Can we reach there? No, not quite.
We are watching. It will be done. We shall rebuild the Empire.
Just move these across.
Direct me to my prey.
And the wireweed.
I will find them, and I will destroy them. Eradicate, exterminate, eliminate. What is your command? We are watching. Ready to eradicate. We are watching.
That one through as well. Okay, here we go. These aren't going to get close to it.
Release me.
I'm glad that the other two that we built have been reasonably effective. There's still not actually. There's 2 cities. Okay, so there's a few cities up this way. I'll be able to wipe out one of them. There's quite a few. Well, we'll kill off the units first. So this was really the last battleground. And again, we've crashed the party. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Cage of gods. You cannot compare to me.
This thing's just so strong, it's just not going to matter.
I am eternal. I
Will matter. So it takes a big percentage of its what it does have.
It is merely a matter of time.
It's only melee, so I can't target the flying units, but I can with
This turn is irrelevant. The old ways will be preserved. I am beyond your control.
They won't see the fights. They'll be over and done with. Now, we do want to get rid of these units that are in here. It's a Knight Scythe. I'll still use it. Oh, here we go. So they won't have a great amount of units that can actually attack flying units. They'll have a little bit, but not a hell of a lot. They have to have sort of like spitting type units. Like the thropes and things. I will come back for that one. Prime, that's their hero. Again, mainly a melee fighter, so not going to do much damage. In that case, I might ignore it. Termagaunts I'm not going to worry about. Bring down the Hive Tyrant. Terrain effects. Ravenous. Anthropes. Effects. That's gotten rid of a lot of their units.
We are watching. It will be done. It will be done. Take us to war. Where are they? Instruct me. Gladius will be yours over
Bring them through. Now, I'm probably going to run out of time, but I'm still going to I'll keep on going until we get this thing finished.
Kill, kill, kill.
This is one that I'll probably have to be a bit... Oh no, actually I thought it was going to do more damage than that. Make this one an extended play just while we finish off this game.
You will cage gods.
Yeah, I'll still keep on going after the units. Throat will be trying to get another city.
Vengeance. Weapons primed. All dynasties shall be united. Our shame will be undone. Efficiency above all.
Get them on board.
Praetorians must destroy. Instruction.
Get to there, right? So we'll just pop that one there.
As you wish.
Bring them all on board as well.
You will pay. You will
Just won't need those.
As you request, Overlord. Die with dishonor. My patience wears thin. This foe is irrelevant.
Here we go. So let's go and heal these up again. Take a couple of turns to bring this thing down. This one I need to go back and just make sure that it's got this established. Actually, we can bring that one down right now. Great. Yeah, we're almost there. God, the Necrons they're a fun faction to play.
Release me.
They've all moved.
Kill, kill, kill.
cities. And they're not going to be able to do much damage against these big units. It's quite incredible to see just how much land they had chewed up. Kill off their units first.
Every step of the way. It will not be long now. The old ways must be restored.
There's nothing much I need to do here. I'll just pause and come back. Right, we're just having their turn now. It won't take very long now. So this should be the end of it. The last hurrah. What a fun game this one was, actually. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. I mean, it's always hard playing on the very hard levels, but once you get past that early game, if you can survive the early mid-game, you usually can do pretty well, no matter what difficulty level you're on. So if you can sort of find a way to get past that, you can see there that the actual combat isn't changed. It is literally just the it's the ability for them to produce units. So that's why the war of attrition is just so critically important. Okay, let's get into this. Just focus purely on this one. One more. This is it. This is for victory. And you'll see in the graph when it comes up just how far behind we actually were. Okay, so there we go. Victory. Final victory. So after untold millennia, you have finally reclaimed your world from the old one's scions. Now nothing walks on the surface of Gladius Prime that isn't a Necron or a slave. You can start the long task of uncovering the remaining tomb complexes and scouring the surface of the enemy's ramshackle structures. Who knows what waits outside the warp storm, the old ones, the Catan. With time, you're sure the psychic maelstrom will subside and you will find out. When it does, you'll be prepared. Your army's replenished and rebuilt, but you're in no rush. You've already waited eons after all. For your final vengeance, you can wait a little longer. I love the writing in this game, actually. It is really quite cool. And of course, the Too Many Voices voice mod is awesome, just adding even more immersion into this incredibly good game. Okay, so we'll click on OK. Here's the score graphs. Now, we are blue, as you can sort of see through here. It's a bit misleading because we start off... Now, this is overall. Let's just go to the economy. Have a look. So we're the blue player down here. You can see we start to sort of then take the lead at the back end of the game as we start to destroy these empires. So we've got the orcs. So the orcs were miles ahead in terms of that. So we've got the orcs, the Necrons, the Chaos Marines, the Adeptus Mechanicus, and then finally the Tyranids were the ones that were sort of back in through there. You can see the big dip in through this side. This was actually when they were going up against the Adeptus Mechanicus. So the Adeptus Mechanicus did a massive job in through there, and then before we actually finished them off. Militarily, we will be at the bottom from... Actually, I'm surprised we got as high as we did, as early as we did. I think that's because we got the 2 cities just so quickly. But you can see we were a long way behind. Like the Chaos Marines, until we really started to smash them. We were a fair way behind them, pretty much the whole game. The Necrons, that's interesting. They really were in front, and then they started to fail when they met the Chaos Marines. So the Chaos Marines and the Necrons started fighting in through here. We started to pick up the mantle against the Necrons in around here, I think. So it would have been around this sort of side part of the actual graph. Research, we should be a bit behind, I would think. Although, no, we had a good start with research. And again, we've been able to pick it up. But we didn't finish at the top. The Tyranids actually were ahead of us, but we actually performed pretty well. Even with the really poor resources that we actually ended up having, that was actually fairly good. There's the overall details as to what actually happened. So we created 70 units. That I think was the first one out. That particular orcs. I think were they the first? Can't remember. Damage dealt. Yeah, this is what we have to do. We have to kill as many as we possibly can, and resources accumulated. We have to sort of get, of course, as much of this, but really it comes down to how much damage we can deal and how much, as opposed to the damage that we take, and particularly our survivability. So we did quite well there. Again, these guys didn't really get much of a start. Everyone else was okay. Yeah, anyway, that was a really, really cool game. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that series. So it was a lot of fun to play. And I'll catch you next time. By now you're watching this, it's probably already 2022. So I'll probably do a special stream on New Year's Day and possibly Christmas as well. So I'm recording this back to back basically, and it's still not Christmas yet. So at time of recording. Anyway, I hope that you've had a great Christmas, and I wish you all the best for the new year. And I will catch you with another series. Thanks for watching.